Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to create a hoodie factory tech pack. This is a factory tech pack already made for you. This is a hoodie for women. I have fabric specs, images, color card, the sizing from XS to XL. Again, these measurements are for women and this tech pack is already done for you. So to get started, you're gonna have to go to the link below, go to the basic hoodie, download it, and then we can get started. So first thing first, you want to go to brand name. You're gonna add your brand here, season, style name. Let's say this one is a standard hoodie, but let's say you want to change it. Let's say you want to do like a full zip hoodie. And again, this is all the edits you're gonna do in Adobe Illustrator, so you will need to have some base of Adobe Illustrator. If not, you can just follow the steps. I'm gonna walk you through each step by step how to create a factory tech pack. The factory, if you know the factory name here, the date you're gonna submit the tech pack, style number. I would say maybe you can come up with any number you want. I'm gonna say HD from hoodie 001. Description, I'm gonna do let's do like a two-tone full zip hoodie. So once you have the base, you can create pretty much anything. This is what takes me like 3-4 hours to create a detailed tech pack like this. So this is already done for you, and all you have to do is just go and change the elements. Main fabric, I want to do like cotton French terry. The sizes are from XS to XL, and I want the medium to be my sample size. So when you submit this to the manufacturer, they know to create a sample size in medium. So let's start modifying the design. This is the front base and this is the back base. We have a rib waistband, we have a rib cuffs. So I'm gonna ungroup again. So now I can touch all the elements and change the colors and do whatever I want. So let's say I want to do a zipper, like a front full zip. I'm gonna go to my shapes, create a shape. And the reason I work with shapes is because I can change to any color I want very easy. So shapes are so easy to change. So you can do a two-tone. So let's say I want to do maybe like I want to do like a navy and white. Maybe I'm gonna do like white. Okay. So this looks like. So I'm gonna select the line, and then you're gonna need a zipper here. We're gonna need to show the zipper. So I have all the zippers already done for you. All you have to go to my website and download. They're all for free. I'm gonna select any zipper that I like. So let's say maybe this one. I'm gonna copy it. And paste it. And I'm gonna reduce the size. I'm clicking shift and then reducing the size. Or you can go to object, transform, and then scale. So you can scale to any size you want. I feel like it's too small, so I'm gonna increase the size a little bit. Let's say we wanna do the draw cord navy. And maybe I wanna do the hoodie navy. Or maybe I just wanna do like on the center back here. I'm gonna do a navy panel. So I'm just gonna create a shape, eye drop, I'm gonna match the color. So what you can do next, and then I'm gonna go click on an anchor point and then change the shape. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. So that's like a two-tone hoodie panel. Maybe I want to do another panel in here in the back. And maybe I want to do the sleeves too. So maybe we want to do like 2 stripes on the sleeve. So we're just gonna do 2 stripes. So this looks good to me. So I'm gonna copy them, click on the shape. I will double click or until you see this little icon here. Click draw inside, then go to edit, paste in place. So now the shape automatically goes inside the shape. So now I'm gonna click on transform, reflect, vertical. So now we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna click this little icon here, draw inside, edit, paste in place. So now we have a complete new design. It looks, 1 second, I think I want to match this to navy in here. I feel like it's not the same. Oh yeah, it's okay. So we have a complete new design. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna group them all, select everything, group, and then select everything and group. And let's say maybe you don't want to have this kangaroo pocket here. So we can just remove the kangaroo pocket. Maybe you want to add like a contrast, like a different pocket, like this, like slanted pockets. We're gonna match the same color. And maybe we're gonna do transform, rotate, 45 degrees. Maybe it's too much. Let me know, maybe like that. Copy, paste, right click, transform, reflect. So now we have 2 pockets that are matching with our hoodie. Maybe we want to move the logo to a different location. So this is just a suggestion for the logo, but you can play with it and place it wherever you want to place it. So let's say, okay, so I'm happy with my design now. I'm just gonna select everything and group it, copy it, and then we're gonna go to the second page. Second page is basically, we have like a visual of the hoodie, and then we add notes for each and every element in the garment. So I'm gonna paste my design. This is a totally new design. I'm gonna match the size. I'm gonna delete the one in the back. I'm going to select everything. Click on your hoodie. Right click, arrange, bring to front. So now it's basically, we didn't do any changes except minor changes to the design and create a yarn. And you can do this with pretty much anything. And then basically you're gonna have a tech pack in less than 20 minutes. Something that I'd spend normally on a tech pack like this, I spend about 3 hours, which it may be more when I create these designs and I'm thinking of the design. So this is already done for you, so it will be so easy and smooth. So let's add, here we're gonna have the neck label, which it's already done for you. We have the neck binding here and it's already done for you. We have the shoulder drop and it's already done. But again, feel free to change this as much as you want. 4, we have a draw cord with metal ends, and I will say this is a contrast color. And I would say the color here, navy, with metal ends. Then we have single needle stitch, and this stitch is good to have here for reinforcement. It's gonna make your hoodie better quality. Then we're gonna have, let's say, instead of relaxed fit, we're gonna have these two stripes here. So I'm gonna add a note, contrast color stripes, placed at center sleeves. Then instead of kangaroo pocket, we just have two regular pockets, contrast slanted pockets, with edge stitch, logo placement. We don't have this logo here, so now we're gonna add a note for the logo on the chest area. So we're gonna do a logo placement at left chest. Let's say embroidery. In contrast color. Maybe we can do the navy, since we have everything in navy, we can do a navy logo, navy logo. In contrast navy color. Then we have ribbed sleeves and then ribbed waistband. So we're gonna leave that as it is, unless you wanna change it and remove the waistband completely, you can do so. Then we're gonna select the back, group it, we're gonna copy it, and then we're gonna go, this is the back description. So it's basically the same thing as the front, except we're gonna add the details in the back. So we have a double needle stitch at the back of the hoodie, but now I want to add more information of the panel. Reflect. So I'm simply gonna add rounded back panel. I don't think we have that anymore, so we're just gonna change that to our new design. So we're gonna do contrast back panel placed at center back, center back hoodie, because we have the contrast panel not only in the hoodie but in the center back. Then we have relaxed fit sleeves, the ribbed sleeves and waistband, so everything stays the same. Now the fabric page, unless you want to have a different material, but normally hoodies, they come up in a French terry, most of the time 100% cotton, but it can be a blend, it can be a polyester blend, depending what you're looking for. If it's an activewear, then maybe you do like a polyester blend with cotton, but in this case I'm just gonna leave a cotton, and everything is done for you. You already have the fabric content, the weight. Unless you want to have a different content, then you can add here maybe, let's say 70% cotton, 20% polyester, or whatever you feel like adding here. I do have fabric content for the body fabric hoodie. For the cuffs trims, we have a zipper, we have the front zipper. If you want a zipper with a zipper pull, but in this case we have a metal pull with rubber, with metal zipper pull. We have the woven label in the back, on the back neck. Then we have a care label. This is just a reference photo. So we can add maybe a close-up for the zipper. Maybe we'll add a close-up. And if you find any photos online for the two-tone, you can just go look for two-tone hoodies and then find the reference photo. It doesn't have to be the same thing, but you can just add anything here like that will help the factory visualize. So this I'm gonna add here for zip. Okay, and then let's say rib circles. Then I add 3 different colors as a base in most of my tech packs, but you can feel free to change it to anything you want. We can do maybe this one, white and navy. Maybe you only want 2 different colors, so we're gonna do white and navy, and let's say maybe you want to do like maybe you want to do a blue and navy, like a light baby blue. Something like this will look really nice with the navy. Then you can play with the colors, you can do anything you want. Just feel free to be creative here and create the way you want it. Yeah, so because we placed the shape in here, you have to double click a bunch of times until you can color it. So I'll do the same here. I'm clicking, clicking, clicking. And now I can color it. And then the same for the rib, I have to click a million times until I activate the shape. So now the shape is activated and I'm changing it, and the same for the sleeve cuff, for the cuffs. And now we have to replace, because we don't have black anymore, we do have white and navy here. So what I want to do, I want to find, would go on Google and find the baby blue Pantone color, because it's better to provide a Pantone color that looks, so this one looks pretty good for me. I'm just gonna screenshot it. And I'm gonna add a color in here. So the factory can create pretty much any color as long as it provides a Pantone color. I'm going to resize, and that's our colors. Now we're gonna go to the spec sheet. Spec sheet is already done for you, so I don't think you need to do anything here unless, I mean, we can change the font because we have a zipper. Or I can just add this here. So I'm just gonna add this zipper in here. And go to scale. Object, transform, scale. So it's good to have here the same exact design, but sometimes only to have a guidance that helps. So the spec sheet basically, I have measurements from different hoodies and from different brands, and we provide a clear measurements for the chest, for the waist. So I normally create the measurements in size medium, and then I grade everything from XS to XL. So this is already done for you. You don't have to do any changes here unless you have major changes in your design. Otherwise, it stays the same. Logos and tags, again, this will stay the same unless you want to add and be creative, maybe add a photo here, or maybe do like a notion, or depending on your brand, what your brand does, then you can change this accordingly. If not, everything else should stay the same. This will be the neck label, and then this will be the care label. You have the fabric content, the rib content, so everything is ready to go. So that's it. This is the tech pack, Hoodie Tech Pack already done for you. All you have to do, put your creativity and create whatever you like.